West Park Leeds is a really special place in my heart.
And that's a wonderful strike, Greenham.
Pretty much was the first rugby club I went to, although I have no recollection. I was 3 days old. My mum gave birth on the Wednesday. On Saturday, my dad was playing on this very pitch.
Came down here as a student. I met my father-in-law here, I met my wife here.
I quite literally would not be here if it weren't for this rugby club.
Both of Rob's grandparents played rugby, one of them here.
Got uncles that have captained the club, now cousins that captain the club. At 3 years old, we moved to East Yorkshire, so 65 miles away, but the connection was always this rugby club. So when it was a case of coming back to see my grandparents, I'd always bring my boots, I'd always have a run around with my cousins, and straight away, I found friends in a different environment. It's a special day today because I get a chance to see my son, Jack, come here to see if the grassroots really does have that same feeling of community and play with people that he's never met before.
We've got a new little lad here today. This is Jack. We're going to make him feel warm and welcome, aren't we?
Right, so we're 3 short today, so I think the numbers will work, and I think it'd be great if you can come along and play with West Park today. Is that okay? Just go get
Rob played his formative rugby here. Getting people like Rob down here, you know, to have that connection with Rob and others is really good for the club. Go forward, go forward!
I do feel at home straight away when I come here. Even when I was playing for Leeds, the major team in the town at the time, I had a couple of significant knee injuries, and hobbling around here on the crutches, people had a real degree of empathy, and I think with that, you have a bit of solace. You'll be all right. Well, it wouldn't be a rugby club if you didn't get a bit of stick. I think you'd be getting hammered for losing at the weekend or not particularly playing too well or dropping the odd ball, and it keeps you humble.
It's just like a community, old and new. Yeah, it really is fantastic.
Tell me about that diving tackle you did to stop the try.
Well, it was quite hard to do.
And have you left here with some new friends?
Yes.
Cheers, pal. Good set. Well done, everyone. Well, what a day it has been today. From bringing my own son back to the same place that I used to run out as a youngster. Seeing the shirts being swapped and teams embracing other players. And rugby clubs are such a pillar of community, and communities can build themselves around rugby clubs. We've seen here on the pitch, we've seen it off the pitch afterwards. It's fair to say from future generations coming through, rugby is in good hands. Register your team to host a DHL Rugby Delivered game and a chance to win a trip of a lifetime to Japan for the Rugby World Cup 2019, courtesy of DHL. All you have to do is visit dhl.com/Rugby Delivered.